Let me ask you something. Are you running a high-risk business or whatever fiat payment processors deem to be? Because if you are, fiat processors could shut you down overnight. Here's the problem. Fiat payment systems are constantly monitoring your activity. If you get too many chargebacks, for whatever reason, you could be flagged. Even something small, like a sudden increase in volume, could lead their systems to become suspicious. From there, you're looking at penalties or even account suspension. Now compare that with crypto, which completely removes this headache. First, lower fees. Typical fiat processors take 2.9% of the total revenue, plus 30 cents per transaction. With ATLOS, our crypto payment gateway, we only take 1%. And while this might not seem like a big difference, it really is, because you have to remember that this fee is not applied to total profit, but it's applied to revenue. And since most businesses only get around 15% of their total revenue, this can actually lead to a 20% increase in your total profit. And I'll go more in depth into this calculation at the end of the video. Second, no chargebacks. With fiat payments, your users could reverse their transactions weeks later. Not only do you lose your money from this, but you're also stuck writing long chargeback rebuttals just to prove that you delivered your service. Even worse, if more than 1% of your transactions are chargebacks, the fiat processors could terminate your account. With crypto, all transactions cannot be reversed and they're all final. Third, no risk of payment processor scams. There are many fiat scammers that say they will process for you, and they will for months, but then when you ask to withdraw, they either just ghost you or say your product breaks the rules, and they just disappear with the money. With ATLOS, we never hold your funds, because every transaction goes directly into your wallet. You can test this yourself by sending $1 and watching it go straight into your wallet. Fourth, your account cannot be shut down. We've seen many large companies suddenly lose payment support. For example, Pornhub had processors like Visa or MasterCard cut ties without warning. And even worse, fiat processors could freeze your funds at any time. With ATLOS, this control does not exist. And finally, instant settlement. Traditional fiat processors could have you waiting 2 to 5 business days to get your money, sometimes even longer unless you're willing to pay extra to speed it up. Crypto with ATLOS changes that completely. Transactions settle in minutes directly into your wallet. No middlemen holding your funds. You might be thinking, isn't crypto volatile? That's where stablecoins like USDC come in. They have their price directly tied to the US dollar, so you can get all the benefits of crypto without the price fluctuations. Now I'm going to show you guys how much money you can really save with crypto. So let's say that this is your current business data. You get $1 million of revenue per year, and your profit is 15%, which is typical for most businesses. And usually the fiat processor would take 2.9% and 30 cents for the fee per transaction. And here is the crypto payment gateway data. The processing fee is 1%, and the processing fee fixed, which is the amount per transaction, is 0. Now you can calculate your savings here, and by the way, I'll have this linked in the description of this video so you can test this yourself. And this is going to be your numbers with the fiat processor. You can see that this is your 15% profit margin, and this is going to be your net profit. Then with the payment gateway, and by the way, the difference between these two numbers is the processing fees. So with the fiat, it's going to be 35,000. With the crypto, it's going to be 10,000. And as you can see, your profit margin increases by about 3% while using the crypto payment gateway. And at the beginning of the video, I said how this doesn't seem like a big deal, but if you look here, your profitability increase is actually 21% because you basically get an extra 2% of the $1 million to your net profit. So I hope you guys learned why crypto is superior to fiat payment processing.